Hi, I'm Rahul Maheshwari, founder of Captivix, a digital implementation firm. Thanks for viewing this in-depth video series about how to drive successful digital transformation and digitization initiatives. In previous videos, I have given you a high-level overview of the SPEC framework. And we have taken deep dive into the first two components, strategy and planning. In this video, we are going to look at the third component of the SPEC framework, executing. Henry Ford once said, vision without execution is just hallucination. No matter how good your strategy and planning are, but without a solid execution, they could just remain dreams. Let's take a closer look at how to execute to make them real. Successful executing relies on two critical factors, mindset and skill set. Traditional businesses often use waterfall methodology, where work is broken into linear phases and each phase is dependent on the previous phase. This can be effective at leveraging a particular specialty of a certain department, but does not deal well with the changes that inevitably come along. By contrast, Agile is an iterative approach that focuses on the high priority requirements of a project with rapid development cycle called sprints. The structure allows teams to deliver on these high priority requirements and respond to the issues as they arise. It may take some time and skill to get used to it, but once your organization gets a handle of it, the methodology is designed to expose and fix smaller problems earlier rather than risk a larger failure late in the game. Moving from waterfall to an agile or scaled agile methodology is really a shift in the mindset. Make sure your teams have a fail fast, learn faster mentality. And again, do not underestimate the difficulty of this. Build time and resources within your plan to nurture the culture of transformation necessary for your success. Once your organization has the right mindset to execute, it's time to focus on the operating model. Here is what you will need. First, executing sprints. Reimagining the way you do business may fundamentally alter the skill set required to deliver your products and services and support your customers. If you recall, outcome of your planning phase was your digital roadmap. The roadmap consists a list of initiatives or the projects you prioritize to execute. Requirements for such projects must be broken down into features. These features must then be prioritized and captured within your product backlog. The top priority features are then executed in your upcoming sprints. I will cover how to successfully execute sprints in a separate video. For now, please keep a few things in mind. 1. Sprints are not condensed waterfall cycles, and do not make a mistake of treating them such. Number 2. Make sure requirements are clearly captured as stories with acceptance criteria. Number 3. Each story is estimated in story points, and team progress is properly tracked with sprint burn down charts. Number 4. Conduct frequent demos to ensure what is being developed is exactly what you need. Next, conduct retrospective sessions after every sprint to learn from your mistakes. And finally, number 6. Build a savvy team. If you recall, you started with your leadership team making sure that you have the digital savvy people in the room. Maybe you even hired a chief digital officer. Now it's the time to go deeper. Do you have the right digital savvy team that can execute? After successfully executing your sprints, you must focus on DevOps and release management. Even though you may not be a software development company, but digital transformation will put the technology at the center of your business. Having right DevOps and release management techniques will help you plan, schedule, and control your digital work in a reliable way. Automated releases, continuous integration, continuous delivery, and blue-green production environments will make your releases much less stressful and hassle-free. Next, to further enhance your operating model, consider following Lean Startup methodology. A Lean Startup methodology creates a feedback loop that will aid your journey. Is your transformation working? Try to find out as soon as possible and as cheaply as possible. Invest in what really works and change or eliminate what doesn't. As you can see, the SPECT framework embraces the best of the breed methodologies to drive your digital transformation. Here is the formula for executing successfully. An agile or scale agile methodology coupled with right DevOps and release management practices and a lean startup feedback loop will help change the mindset of the organization and ensure that you have the skill set necessary for executing. I hope you have enjoyed this video about executing your transformation. Coming up next, confirming. Thanks for watching.